So the 15-minute stormwater management city, here I use 15 minutes because right now the Rajkot city solved their waterlogging and flood problems in time basis manner, which they aim for 45 minutes to solve these waterlogging areas. uh, I focused on the natural drainage in my pilot project because over the years natural drainage has been changed in their patterns, where 22% of natural drainage has been reduced over the 16 years. The most of the natural drainage reduced in first order streams, and there is a no change in fourth and fifth order. These first order stream change has led to the waterlogging areas where this disappearance of the first order has been happened, where these waterlogging areas has been marked. Other problems are due to the waste into the drains, encroachment and concretization. These natural drainage has been overflow or waterlogged during the monsoon seasons. These are the projects which have done by the RMC, where they have solved the waterlogging problem at a certain extent, but these projects are mostly conventional method which are more expensive in the construction manner and less sustainable. So the waterlogging areas which are formed by the RMC are in the red, yellow, green zones, which have different priority for the each zone. Where right now there are 22 red zones, which can be increased to the 40 zones if this business continues in the RMC. To reduce runoff and prevent waterlogging is the aim of the project through these objectives. These are the cities worldwide which solve their waterlogging and reduce runoff through the different modes, where most of the cities solve their problem through stormwater management by storing and recharging the stormwater. So this is the situation. If we see in the pilot area, if the rainfall for the day is 150 to 254 mm, the waterlogging areas will be formed in on these junctions and some areas or residential areas. In this, where the 45 for the 45 minutes city stops everything from the shops to the vehicles on the road, and 40% of this rain is runoff with the solid waste. So solve this 150 ring road, where all I have used all the junctions of the roads, where I am going to propose a storage tank under the junctions, which will be used as a which will be used as a catchment areas, where 63 liters can be stored in the tank. 63,000 liters can be stored in the tank. In 1 minute, there should be a 15 liters should be enter in the tank, so that within the 15 minutes, if the rainfall of 54 per day is happened, then 26 liters of water can be stored in the water in within the 15 minutes. So this is the structure of the tank. It will be there will be a detector which will detect the rainfall in the particular time, and will open the slider of the rain of the tank, and water will enter into the tank through the catchment area, which have a slope of 45 minutes and enough area of the catchment to enter a water of 1500 liters in a 1 minute. So this is the costing of the tank, where 12 lakhs will be required for one tank, and at the three junction it will be required 36 lakhs. The funds, the other proposal is tree pit around the under the trees, which will be capture all the rainfall water and reduce the runoff. Proposal is recharging natural drainage through the storing the natural drainage by the storage tank. These tanks will be connected to the all the neighboring areas, and will collect the water under the natural drainage. So the monitoring department to monitor all these tanks and collect the data from the sensor based applications, and to make a documentation for the further decisions. This all the data will be uploaded on the dashboard for the day, and it will show that for the day it is store for this much rainfall, the store has been happen of these liters of water, and right now the city's requirement for the water. So if these proposals are implemented in upcoming 3 to 5 years, the waterlogging problem in the city will be reduced and the water will be stored in these tanks, and that can be used for the further requirement as per the RMC requirement, and it will reduce the runoff of the streets, and water will be flow from the drainage